question is, can they keep their titles? Let's find out. Wrestlers to the ring. It's top of the bill time. Two individual titles in this very special tag match. Firstly, the dark and twisted master of the spirit world that took the WrestleForce ladies title earlier this month, the Voodoo Queen, Amarah! And her tag team partner and the official WrestleForce World Heavyweight Champion, the mystical, possessed Chaos Bringer. Now, then and forever, it's Voodoo! And now let's meet the team who's trying to take a championship belt away.
Get a drum as a toy for Christmas. Was one of the greatest innovators. They know to and right. There's a whole yard full of fans.
I think we started.
It's top of the bill time here tonight then in Southend. It's a very special double challenge championship tag match, a double tag team title championship mixed tag. Charles Crowley and Clementine take on the double champions, the WrestleForce World Heavyweight Champion Voodoo and the Ladies Champion, the Voodoo Queen Amarah. 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide this one. So anyone can enter at any time as long as they tag. It's 2 titles, 1 fall. So if, for instance, Charles Crowley pins Voodoo, he becomes the champion. But if Amarah pins Clementine, she retains the ladies' champion. It depends who scores against who. So this is going to be very interesting. Each competitor, or both competitors, are putting their titles on the line. But they would only lose it on a fall, or a submission or a knockout. And then the match is over. So only 1 title could go. It just depends who scores it. For instance, if Crowley gets this, he's the champion. Voodoo is no longer, but Amarah, of course, will still keep her championship belt. And so it all depends on who you pin as to who becomes the new WrestleForce champion. Straight down on Clementine. They've had plenty of battles before in the past, Voodoo and Clementine. We saw them at Romford having quite a set too. We saw them at Newmarket on WrestleForce TV again having a set too. No love lost between Clementine and Voodoo. The Voodoo Queen Amarah, absolutely possessed in a world of her own. Just look at those strange grey eyes. She speaks all sorts of weird languages. You never know what she's saying. Look at that face. Yeah, she beat Clementine on the 8th of October in 2021 at Newmarket. Of course, the ladies' title previously was held by Monica Passeri from Italy. Hopefully will be back in future months. She wasn't able to defend it in time, so she relinquished the title, which the Voodoo Queen Amarah took at the beginning of October in Newmarket. They call her the dark and twisted master of the spirit world as she dumps Clementine straight down. Just trying to get that tag over to Charles Crowley. She needs to do that. As Voodoo enters the fray, she's got to be quick because no! A tag was not made, so it's Voodoo versus Clementine. No, Crowley can't enter the ring. Wasn't a tag. They're playing about the kick in the face, which is justified, but the fact is, as Martin Raymond is quick to point out, there wasn't a tag made, so he's not allowed in. The big boot of Voodoo. Straight across Clementine. Oh, a little dig in the face. So Crowley, riled by that, tries to come in. Meanwhile, at the other side, they're ganging up on Clementine. As will this mysterious tag team combination do. Voodoo and the Voodoo Queen together. Oh, surely not. A big slap to the chest here would hurt a lot. But quite entitled to do it. That would really hurt. He decides against the slap in the end. Oh. Wouldn't be very... Ooh, I was about to say, wouldn't be very gentlemanly. And he precisely does just that. And a bigger one. And he's very pleased with himself there. Look at that smile on view. But yes, Charles Crowley protecting his tag team partner, saying, come and do that to me. Look, just toying with Clementine. Look, big smiles on Voodoo's face. Nicely done. And a tag. course, if Clementine takes it over Voodoo, we have the unusual situation where Amarah would be the ladies' champion, but Clementine would be the WrestleForce champion. See what happens there. The rules are a bit fuzzy on that, because if a girl wins it, would that mean that the girl's title will go? So by default, Amarah would lose her title. You have to clear that one up with the promoters. Whichever way round it is, there is just one title at stake. Oh, the big crab claw pullback. Wrenching the neck of Clementine. Big bear hug there before a knee drop. And Clementine's really on the wrong side of the ring now. She's got to get over to Charles Crowley. They fight together all the time as the big, dangerous, scary mammals. And Clementine's not coming out of this very well, is she? Say, originally from London, now living in Stevenage. She's got to find every ounce of strength against Voodoo, but it's making no difference at all to the mysterious one. Voodoo says very few words in the dressing room, but he says that mere mortals are no match for Voodoo, especially in the Halloween month of October. Voodoo feels even more blessed and possessed in the Halloween month of October to not win or not lose a single match, and every opponent will not win. Right, it's the Voodoo Queen Amarah, the dark and twisted master of the spirit world, only 5'5". Her favourite is the sit-out body slam. Let's see what happens if she can do that, because that would cause a big problem for Clementine. Nice takedown. Oh, just about connected with Voodoo there. So, Mr. Charles Crowley, the ultimate showman. Seven and a half minutes of this intriguing tag match gone. 2 titles at stake. But who's going to take it? Big boot, now he can cover, limps that knee, pushes against the man's chest, down goes Voodoo, only for the counter 2, says Martin Raymondson, the referee. He's had many battles with Voodoo as Charles Crowley. The first we saw him was in Aylesbury back in early 2020. Gonna dump Clementine from on high, that was a high dump. Voodoo just lifts his hand up in time. This is the match the crowd wanted to see. They've been on Clementine's side all through this match, but right throughout every match she's been in, especially recently against Voodoo, she just wants to protect and support Crowley when she gets the chance, as you will see in that match at Newmarket. And every time comes on from the wrong side of Voodoo. Oh, a nice... In comes Charles Crowley. From the other side of the ring, that was some distance. Oh, just the count of 2, 9 minutes gone. The Voodoo Queen Amarah has her own language. She's just completely not of this world. Super spear that turns Clementine inside out. Dunga, says the mysterious man from who knows where. I think he senses victory. Just the counter 2. So, trying for the head, but now going to try and lift up for a possible tombstone. Pile driver. He's going to go power bombing time. Oh no! Voodoo went for the powerbomb, caught Voodoo in the face with his knee there. That would have done a lot of damage to the mystery man. Foot on the ropes. 10 minutes gone of this intriguing match. And are we anywhere near to finding who's going to take the championship? Now, a Voodoo special coming up. And undertaken superbly. He has his own way of doing a very special Voodoo powerbomb. Not the legal man, not the legal man, says Martin Raymondson. Clementine should be in the ring, Charles Crowley shouldn't, so that won't count. Crowley not the legal man in, says referee Raymondson. Double powerbomb. Double count. Double two. Well, they've had just about 12 minutes of this fascinating double tag team title championship mixed tag match. Crowley gets sent out. And now they will gang up on Clementine. Now, what is Voodoo up to? What has he got? No, he's all right. Threatening a fist. Now, Martin Raymondson watching this. Oh, and then the powder of Voodoo goes into Amarah's face. Amarah can't see. Voodoo is out. The Voodoo Queen Amarah has no idea where she is. This is Clementine's chance now. Face plant straight down. Turn her over and cover her, Clementine. This is your moment. This is your championship.
With a count of 3, here is your new WrestleForce Ladies Champion, Clementine! Now, ladies and gentlemen, Clementine is your new Ladies Champion. I do happen to be the bearer of bad news to Mr. Charles Crowley here, because the rules were clear before we started. It's a championship match with 1 fall. Whoever gets that fall gets the championship. Clementine is the champion. That belt still belongs to Voodoo. If it was a score against Voodoo, then Charles Crowley would have become the champion, but the score was against Amarah, and Miss Clementine won that one. So it is a win for Clementine. She is the new ladies champion, but Voodoo is still the WrestleForce International Heavyweight Champion. Gentlemen, no. Clementine, come on. After an exhausting match, he's just too heavy to move. Charles Crowley will get a chance another day for that title, I am sure. But now, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new Ladies Champion, Clementine!
mountain of pain they embraced. They grew stronger and stronger until they became the biggest, most dangerous, most scariest mammals in all the land.
Once again, here tonight in Southend, your new WrestleForce Ladies Champion is Clementine! And can I just say, the new #1 contender who will get a chance at that belt, because he is now the #1 contender, is Mr. Charles Crowley.
One more chance, yeah? Next time! Come on!
So Southend, let's hear it for Mr. Charles Crowley and your new champion, Clementine! That's still your champion. So officially saying that, ladies and gentlemen, he does retain the title. He is still the champion. He's in no condition, is he? It's still Voodoo, ladies and gentlemen, who is the WrestleForce International Heavyweight Champion.